shotgun dumping. The drama means nothing, it's part of the game. Catch me in the coupe switching lanes, or in the jeweler switching chains. I upgrade from dirty BS to clean VS. Rocks that I cop with proceeds from the spot. I got the energy to win. I'm full of adrenaline, play the curve and get nauseous. Watching the spin, I make plans to make it a prisoner of the state. Now I can invite your ass out to my estate. The model tips bent me up, but I'm back in shape. Pour Cristal in the blender, make a protein shake. She like my style, she like my smile, she like the way I talk. She from the country, then she like me cause I'm from New York. I ain't that nigga trying to holler cause I want some head. I'm that nigga trying to holler cause I want some bread. I could care less how she perform when she in the bed. Bitches that track, catch a date and come and pay the kid. Look baby, this is simple, you can't see. You fucking with me, you fucking with a P-I-M-P.
What's up, boys? Obviously I'm happy to announce I've joined FaZe Clan, which is a dream come true. I can't believe I'm now sitting in FaZe. Like a year ago I just joined Secret and I've left them on good terms, like no bad blood or anything, but it's just crazy that I've went from, you know, like the BBC interview and now I'm at FaZe. Like, it's crazy to think about, but I just want to say thank you to everyone for all the support I've got over the past year, and to many more. Let's fucking go, boys. FaZe up.
Nowhere have I got aimbot. Sorry, bro. Oh my god, my hacks just turned on stream. Oh my god, my hacks just turned on stream. My hacks just turned on stream, boys. This is crazy.
There's no way. It's really zero.
My hacks are on stream. This is crazy. GG, boys.
Broke his shield. Go.
Pre-fire. Who's ready for the pre-fire, boys? Oh, my hacks turned off.
Building up. Why is this kid not taking high ground? Oh, okay.
Cool. So every time it's a f***ing trap. Get shit on. Where is the fish stick?
What's up, boys?
The fish stick is green, you imbecile.
Look at mine, it's blue.
I'm talking about the pickaxe.
Why would you say the fish stick?
I said the fish stick pickaxe. Yeah, I did. Chat, can you confirm? Chat, confirm. I said fish stick pickaxe.
Fish stick.
No. Yeah, chat's lying. What they? I'm not playing any East.
Yeah, we're playing an East side.
I'm gonna lose my record.
You're not.
Are you? Oh my god! If I lose this, I'm never playing with any of you again. I'm trailing with Isra and Kuna.
Spawning in with their PS4, bro. Like that's the problem. He's faster.
Look at me, bench. This bitch. Fight this bitch in! Fight this bitch! Fight this bitch!
Fucking.
Oh shit!
Laser him. That's.
Oh yes, I'm on high ground.
Hey, 20 HP. That's.
I'm getting contested by two kids.
Oh,
Hit a fleece from 70. Yeah, hit him 70.
I'm just gonna spray from low ground.
Hey everyone,
GG.
pub link that takes you to a YouTube, and it's taking me some time to get to the point where I can make this video. Questions, it's a little bit of a complicated setup. Mainly because there is an IGTV swipe up link, which is newer, and there is an old school swipe up link that takes you to a YouTube video. Swipe up link, which is newer, and there is an old school.
This kid.
They used to call me Usain Bolt. Yes, heavy sniper. I'm on the high
Swipe
ground, boys.
up link
I'm on
that
the high
takes you
ground.
to a YouTube video or a website or a blog, and that's the one I'm gonna focus on in this video. If it's your first time here, I make easy to follow social media and tech videos every single day of the week, so please consider subscribing. So let's go through the process. I want to show you how to get this swipe up link. So what you want to do is, let me just jump into Instagram story here, and we want to go ahead and take a picture. Now when you take a picture, there's a couple of things that could happen. You could get that link icon on top, and there's a couple of things that link icon could do. So let me go ahead and press it. If you don't have it, I'll show you how to get it. So when I press that, I get a link to IGTV video. So this is kind of newer, but it's gonna let me put a video from IGTV. This is not what I want. I want a swipe up link. So I'm gonna press done here. If you don't see the link icon, most likely it means you don't have an IGTV account. So to get that, all you would have to do is create an IGTV channel and upload one video. I have a link in the description for that video. The second type of swipe up link, not the one that sends you to IGTV, requires a couple of things that you may not have yet. You need two things to get the swipe up link. One is you need to have a business account, and the second one is you need to have 10,000 followers. I'm in the process of making a very complete video on how to get to 10,000 followers so you could get this option, and I'll leave that in the description as soon as the go ahead and press here. I'm gonna restart. If I press it, count to
GG boys, GG boys.
Oh, one crowd's insane. I didn't care.
I love you guys. Let's go, boys. It's always these guys. It's fine.
I think we can, like,
It's the same guys that we had it before. I'm on height. I'm on height.
hit, aspect.
No, how did he do so much damage? I hit the I don't know, X8 skin so low.
I can't hit him. Hit him 4 times, did it again. Hit him hard, this aspect hit.
Hit him footfall.
They're both low, Benji, both low. Yeah, this is so free. Where are you, dude? I'm at London boot camp. No way did he just shit on you.
Yeah. He is correct. Oh my.
Low clutch, no clutch. I'm high ground.
Bro, I can't fucking do shit.
Oh my god, he's above me or something, bro. I got hit hard.
What the fuck?
Right here.
Oh my. Mongo got fucked.
I killed
No way,
one.
Morgan's
I
died
killed
twice
one.
now.
I killed one. It was a good
In the storm,
trade.
in the storm. Secret metro.
Let's go.
Hit FA 6. One dead.
I'm just gonna spam them the whole game.
Dead.
Last one is above you.
Two dead.
Hit him hard.
I'm cracked. 3-8. GG's.
Hola, mi amigos. Hola.
Hello.
You guys speak Espanol? Sí, no? Sí or no?
No.
No. What
Gris,
the?
you know Gris?
Oh, Gris. Guten Tag.
You know Gris is the thing, you know Villex?
There's no way.
Gris. Guten Tag.
You know Gris is the thing, you know Villex?
There's no way.
Oh yeah, oui oui. I like the Gris man. Yes.
Yeah, something just like this.
Yes, I love.
I
I go on
Stop
holiday, Greece, and I have a lot of fun. I party.
Stop.
No way are we all doing the Mongo and Mitro Classic.
Oh, that's a meter.
Shut up, that's the Mongo Classic. I've been using it. Yeah, shut up.
They're all going up high ground.
Tell me we have high ground. I'm gonna be
You have high,
tricked.
are you
I
high?
have high ground.
Yeah, I'm coming up. Oh, what am I doing?
You should go spray one, kids.
Leave that guy, hit him 130 meter.
That's. Mongo was spinning. Oh shit. Wait, is there only one? Lasered, oh my. Wait, was it 3v2 or something?
Nah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Your second favorite PE teacher, Denver. Click like and subscribe right now. And shout out to all you guys who use code ThatDenverGuyYT. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me. But don't use my code today. Today, let's all use Zyle is bad. And who is Zyle? He's a talented Fortnite player, really nice kid, but most importantly right now, he's trying to raise money for his dad who has stage 4 cancer. Zyle's dad has been fighting this for a while. The cancer has spread through his body. His dad is on chemotherapy right now. The doctors aren't giving him super high chances to survive this, and he's doing his best to fight it with what little energy he has. But Zyle has been streaming for like 10 hours a day, doing what he can to raise money for his dad so they can pay for medication and I'm sure a lot of other expenses that they might have. But Zyle is already showing his appreciation for the community and what we've already been able to do after news of this has been blowing up on Reddit. Have a listen to him here and how grateful he is so far.
Bothered and what's going on with him. And the smile on his face I saw yesterday, dude.
That guy's cracked, by the way, Jimmy.
It made me like the happiest kid ever, dude. And the smile I saw on my dad's face yesterday, it changed my mindset, dude. All the subs, all the bits, all the donuts, all the follows, all the hosts, all the raids. It's truly life-changing, dude, and means the world, bro. Guys so much, bro.
So let's blow Zyle up, guys. He literally streamed for 20 hours in a row just now this morning. I told him I'm including him in a video today, so go get some rest. Try to be on tonight by the time this video goes out. So he went to sleep. Hopefully he'll be live by the time right now that you're watching this video. I know a ton of you guys will want to see him live and give him your support. If you can't give money or anything, that's fine, guys. Just letting him know in chat that we are here for him. We're praying for him and his dad. Just any kind of support is what he and his dad need right now. I can't imagine being in this situation and just thinking of my dad going through something like this makes me teary-eyed. But here is actually Zyle's dad reacting to all the support on stream so far. Check it out and watch this smile.
Oh, boys.
Okay, so someone is paying for us. All that, right? For a flight and no. Happy? Someone quote this, please, and so I can send it to.
Now, Zyle's dad doesn't have all his strength, so I think it makes it a little hard for him to talk, but he was able to pop back on stream and talk to us about what it's like, the story behind him going through this right now, and anybody who has had a family member with cancer, maybe you've gone through this yourself with cancer, and I know your hearts go out to him because you've seen this fight before. Check this out.
14, I do the colonoscopy and I figure out I have the cancer, rectum cancer, stage 3, between 3 and 4. Yeah, and
How you've been feeling?
It's very hard because it's on the spot which like give you so many trouble you cannot walk. Like I someday I feel I have to lay down like for days in bed. I cannot move and all kind of stuff, but I have to fight. And thank you so much, guys, for everything, and I appreciate what you guys doing. Thanks a lot.
Now he's staying positive. He's fighting with all the strength he has. They're both so grateful. So many of us are supporting him. A little more about his chance of survival. Like I said, it isn't that great, but the Nightbot command, if you're in chat, you'll see this a lot. It says, my father was diagnosed with stage 3 rectum cancer on September 14th, 2018. His cancer spread to his lungs and liver, which brought him to stage 4 cancer. He's currently undergoing chemotherapy. These are the circumstances that the doctors gave him. No chemo, 1 year death. 3 years chemo, 20% chance to live. Please donate anything you possibly can. All money will go towards funding his medication. Much love from me and all of my family members. So 20% chance on chemo. Let's just pray. Send your thoughts, your vibes, anything else if you're not the praying type. But again, if you can't donate and stuff, then just show up, say hi, hang out, and cheer on Zyle, who just won't quit streaming, just working so hard for his dad. And Zyle has a Twitter too, by the way, if you guys want updates or even just to leave him a quick message. Follow at ZyleTV_. Any other big YouTubers or streamers watching this, and I know you're out there, Daquan, Dakotas, they both said they watch my videos, and anybody else out there, just consider dropping a quick host one day, maybe just giving a quick shout out or something. I'm sure Zyle and his dad would love that. Sometimes just the power of hope and positivity and just spreading, joy and light can do wonders for healing in your body, both mentally and physically. So go check out Zyle, guys. And there's just some other news that obviously won't feel as important now. And honestly, I think it's good that we get some perspective on problems in Fortnite sometimes, but it is still big news in the pro community. You guys most likely have heard this. So we'll talk about this now, and then actually some really bad drama, big drama. I don't even know how to say it with the Fortnite guy and other pros right now. He's getting called out like crazy. So we're going to talk about that in just a second. But you guys, like I said, most likely you guys have heard this. Mongraal is now in FaZe. He left Secret. Word has it, there's a rumor going around that there was a buyout in the range of $200,000, but that's purely a rumor for now. But even so, if FaZe was able to bring in one of the best players in the entire world for just $200,000, that's pennies for what Mongraal will bring in for FaZe in terms of exposure and success, and just really living out the FaZe brand that they are building so heavily in Fortnite. I mean, look at this list of players, such talented players with like Sway, Dubs, and Mega, both solo and duo. Marto is an insane EU player who I follow for a long time. His tips and tricks videos are always good. But of course, you guys love Jarvis. You can probably hear FaZe K in your head right now saying, that's insane, bro. But now Mongraal on top of all these crazy talented players. This is all just in time for World Cup 2. FaZe Clan is going for it all here in a couple weeks, and I can't wait to watch. And then last thing today, guys, is kind of a big thing. Of course, I'll try to stay as unbiased as I can since I'm kind of personally connected to this story in a way. I'll try to get you this news with the Fortnite guy, but he's taking a beating on Reddit from the Fortnite competitive community, ironically the community he provides news for. But let me say right now, I have no problems with the Fortnite guy. I know he gets some information wrong sometimes. I get some information wrong sometimes. Even the biggest news sources in the world get news wrong all the time, like CNN, MSNBC. They apologize pretty often for getting facts wrong because it's just really hard to get you guys all the information while being right all of the time. So my apologies if I got news wrong, and apologies for the future when, I'm not even going to say if, when I get news wrong again, which is bound to happen. But anyway, thread on Reddit popped up saying Young Calculator destroys the Fortnite guy. And Young Calc, by the way, is super good at Fortnite. He qualified for the World Cup, but lately he's been throwing a lot of shade at the Fortnite guy. There's been a situation recently where the Fortnite guy made a video about one of the players on his esports org, Kungarna. The player's name is Bully. Maybe you guys saw the video on this. I guess some accusations came out about Bully using, how do I say this without getting demonetized again by YouTube, saying words that are against people of another skin color. There we go. Which Fortnite pro players, stop using these words. It's making us all look really bad. It's pretty simple. Stop saying it. It will come back to bite you. And in this case, it did with Bully. There was proof. The Fortnite guy rightfully kicked him off the team, and Bully did express his apology, saying he won't do it again. He's growing from it. So props to him. But anyway, Young Calc called out the Fortnite guy saying, saying clickbaiting your own player is pathetic. And yeah, maybe on the surface it might seem pathetic, but there was a big situation with Bully that needed to be addressed by the leader of the org. Did he clickbait it a little bit? I don't really know. You can see it here. The titles are true and what the video is about. The thumbnails have question marks for the accusations Bully is facing, but all of it seems to be what the videos are about. So is it clickable? Yes, but don't confuse clickable with clickbait. The titles and thumbnails here are what the video is about. So it's not really clickbait, but if Young Calculator is saying he is exploiting his pro for views, then that's another story and possibly what he is accusing the Fortnite guy of. Anyway, Fortnite guy responds with just a haha. Young Calculator says, you have a history of profiting off of people's misfortune. I wouldn't laugh. He gets a reply saying, and you have a history of saying and tweeting stupid stuff. We all have our imperfections, huh? And then Young Calculator comes in with a huge accusation saying completely different than profiting off of someone's depression. You make videos for months on end profiting off of his depression. And of course, this is true. That's a big yikes. I really don't know though. I mean, covering the news of a pro player having depression and maybe how it's affecting their gameplay and the community as a whole isn't the same as just exploiting it for profits. But I don't know the full story, so I can't make any definitive statements on it. I do talk to the Fortnite guy. He seems like a really nice guy. He really does. I can just give you my opinion on him. Every instance that I've had of speaking with Michael is his real name. He just seems like a really nice guy. But the Reddit community on this thread definitely turned on him and were saying some really negative stuff, like 70s nostalgia, saying the Fortnite guy is an actual piece of poo. A little wannabe Keemstar for the Fortnite community. The Overwatch community hated him. He didn't find success there, so he comes over to Fortnite so he could clickbait out of the smallest topics, just fishes for views from little kids. And then Was It Cluster said, never liked TFG. He always comes across to me as a 2016-esque Keemstar, and that's always given me a negative perception of him. But is this all just bandwagon piling on like we see a lot? Like every YouTuber has haters. I try to be as good as I can on YouTube, but of course, some people will still just hate me for who I am. And maybe this is the same thing. I don't know. I think these comments are a little unfair. Not everybody who covers drama or controversy is a Keemstar. Do we call CNN and ABC and Fox anchors Keemstars? They just cover interesting stories in the community and something that they think their viewers will find interesting. And of course, their goal is money. I can't speak for Fortnite guy, but I put a ton of time into my videos. And of course, I hope to make money because it's my full-time job now. I have to support my family. But of course, there's probably always a line you have to draw and try not to cross because you don't want to lose your dignity and reputation just for views and money. But I don't know. Do you think the Fortnite guy is doing that? Or do you think this is just a few haters on Reddit who are quick to take sides? When you share your opinion online, it's really hard to not get some haters, by the way, which as you guys probably know, just because not everybody will agree with you all the time. But anyways, good discussion. That's the news today. Go check out Zyle, guys. Give him all the support we can. I know I will be there most of the evening tonight, so if you want to say hi to me in chat, I'll try to get back to you too. But man, just pray for a miracle for Zyle's dad. Help out in any way you can. Follow him on Twitter and leave some kind messages to him. Just whatever you can do to show some support. That's it for me today, guys. Like and sub if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.